Hello and welcome everyone to another video where we're going to talk about the plan that was followed by my previous year students, okay, who scored 99 percentile in their CAT exams before CAT 2019, 18, 17 and the previous years. This is the plan that I shared with them and they followed it in the last 60 days and they are the students who got 99 percentile. So we're going to discuss that in detail because now we have for CAT 2020 also we have 60 days now left, okay, for it. So it is very crucial for you guys to have a very clear plan and to follow that. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end so that you get all the clarity of what you are supposed to do in these 60 days. Before I go ahead, a quick reminder that to do subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, in terms of the free live lectures, okay, that is happening every day, 8 p.m. that is happening. We have Instagram account as well, okay, so you can follow us there on both these platforms so that you get regular updates in terms of colleges, okay, guidance videos and everything. So there are certain important points, okay, the hygiene points that I'm going to talk about, okay, but after that I'm going to also talk about in detail about each of these sections, okay. So please make sure that you're watching this video till the very end to get the entire idea of what I am going to talk about. Now, the important point is this, that obviously CAT is more of an attitude test, okay, rather than an intelligence test, okay. This is not an exam like those UPSC and civil services exam where they are testing you on intelligence a lot, okay. They are not in CAT, they are not checking that. That's why it is very important to have the right attitude. This is very important to have the right attitude, and this is the reason I am highlighting this before, because all my previous year 99 percentile students, okay, maintained this attitude that I'm going to talk about. And if you maintain this attitude in the last 60 days of your time, this is definitely going to be a worthwhile thing. So yes, if you see this, it is possible to prepare for a year and still score very less, and it is also possible to score 95 percentile plus within 2 months. Why? Again, the same reason, because of the right attitude. If you have the right attitude, you can crack it in the 2 months of time as well. And if you don't have the right attitude, definitely a year is also less for that. So what you need to do, you need to be purely just focused and motivated enough, okay. You cannot leave at all things at this point of time saying that, oh, I'm burnt out, I cannot do things. No, if at all you have that hunger in you, you will definitely make sure that you are focused and you are motivated enough to crack the exam. So this is the attitude that definitely you need to maintain, okay, in the last 60 days of time, because that is what is going to help you to crack the exam. Okay, now comes to the point of where I'm going to talk about the plan exactly, section wise, which was followed by the 99 percentile students in the previous year CAT. Now understand, okay, it is very important to break down all the three sections in three different areas, okay, which is going to be your strength area, your weakness area, or something which is at the moderate level, okay, because all the three sections cannot be at the same level for a student, okay. So he or she needs to plan it accordingly, okay. So for the sake of our discussion here, okay, which I see in most of the cases that students have, they will have cons, okay, which is going to be on a weak area, okay. Probably verbal is something where people will have this on a strong area, okay. So this is going to be the strong area, and you can say for a lot of people I've seen LRDI is going to be at the moderate level or the medium level, okay. This is where they would be currently standing. So based on this, okay, I'm going to share the plan. If at all your understanding is, or your level is different, okay, for you the verbal is going to be a weak area, or cons is going to be a strength area. So you can follow the same thing that I'm telling you here. Why? Because whatever I tell you for the strong thing, the same thing applies for be it verbal being strong, be it cons being strong. So you can accordingly make sense of the entire discussion. Okay. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं एंड आगे बढ़ने के बाद okay, where I'm going to first pick up the weak areas that we have, okay. The weak area I'm picking up first, okay, because obviously this is the area where you need to work a little more than your strength area, medium area. But at any point of time in these 60 days, it is not that you are not going to work on any of these things, saying that no, verbal is my strength area, तो मैं verbal नहीं पढ़ूंगा, okay, मैं ऐसा verbal को थोड़ा कम पढ़ूंगा. Nothing like that. You have to give equal importance to everything, be it your strength area, medium area, or your weakness area. You have to give equal importance to everything, okay. चलो, let's go further deep inside this, okay. So cons में weak area अगर है आपका, so obviously cons बोलो या verbal बोलो, कोई भी चीज उठाओ, you have certain subtopics under it, and you cannot have everything as a weak area, okay. So first of all, okay, let's say for example in cons, okay, what do we do? Okay, we see two major types of problem here, okay, whenever it is there. First is either your concepts are not clear, Okay, that you should say that sir मेरे से solve ही नहीं होता है, मेरे को समझ ही में नहीं आता है types. That is one problem. The second problem is that you know everything but you are not able to score in your mocks. Okay, in mocks your score is very poor. These are two different problems, and definitely this has got two different solutions to it. Okay, so when I'll pick up this part, because I think most of the students will be in this case where they know the concept, they solve the questions, but their mock scores are not increasing, not improving, or rather it is still the same. So what do you do in that? So what I see, there are two problems here. Again, further, if I have to divide this, okay, if I divide this particular discussion, so mocks is where people, when they start solving, okay, they are not able to solve, okay, not able to solve offline also. When I say offline, that means after the submission of the mock, when they go back and check the questions where they did not do good, they are not able to solve that on their own, even in offline. In that case, guys, the problem is obviously about the concept. Okay, so it is not that you have a separate problem, the concept about the concept only. Okay, but if at all you are able to solve, okay, so you are able to solve offline, that means the problem is of exam pressure, okay, or you can say time management is the problem. Okay, this can be two problems. So when you are not able to solve during the mock, okay, but you're able to solve afterwards, definitely exam pressure or time management is the problem. So basic thing that you need to do, because you know that you're good with concepts, okay, you are able to clear things, okay. So in such a case, okay, where you are in this problem where you are able to solve things in the offline format, that is where you need to get in touch, okay, you need to get in touch with right now, okay, in terms of those topic wise tests that I always tell you, because you are facing problem with regards to the time management. Okay, so you need to give a lot of topic wise tests there, okay, give a lot of topic wise tests there, and in fact a little more deep टॉपिक वाइज टेस्ट के अंदर भी जाते हैं कि और क्या करना पड़ेगा टॉपिक वाइज टेस्ट के अंदर. सो टॉपिक वाइज टेस्ट के अंदर भी क्या है ना, देयर इज वन मोर थिंग दैट यू कैन डू, यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई द टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दैट यू आर probably not able to solve in the time pressure, because there will be a pattern to this. Okay, टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन में भी आपको एक पैटर्न दिखेगा, टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन में एक पैटर्न दिखेगा. ओके, टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन में ये दिखेगा फॉर एग्जांपल की टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस के क्वेश्चन है, बट जहां पे दो ट्रेन है एंड ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू सॉल्व. Okay, or you are not able to solve those questions where you have boats and streams, okay, those kind of relative speed questions you are not able to solve. You will definitely find a pattern, okay, that know what type of questions you are not able to solve in an exam pressure. Go back, okay, and definitely firstly you need to solve and try to get your doubts cleared, because that becomes very crucial during this phase. This becomes very, very, very crucial during this phase. Okay, so I'm giving two different things. People who are able to solve questions in the offline after their mocks, but mock में नहीं solve हो रहा है. और दूसरा problem ये है कि जहाँ पे concept का issue है कि offline में भी नहीं solve होता है. Okay, so I think we have discussed this part. The second part I've discussed first. Okay, जहाँ पे आपका mock scores नहीं बढ़ रहा है, आप offline solve कर पा रहे हो. You need to go back, drill down, identify the topic, the type of question under that topic that you're not able to solve. Okay, and try to solve them in a time bound manner in a topic wise test. You give it a topic wise test, or you can keep it for yourself also. You can put a stopwatch, and also you can put up start solving those questions. That can also be done. Now the next part is about the concept. Now concept का problem है अगर, तो आपको obviously आना पड़ेगा. concept के चाहिए तो वो वीडियो लेक्चर्स जो हमने दिए हुए हैं, ओके, वापस से वीडियो लेक्चर्स देखो. ये एक रिफ्रेशर एक्ट करेगा. ओके, ये एक रिफ्रेशर एक्ट करेगा. जब आप वीडियो देखोगे तो आपको कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएंगे. जो क्वेश्चन आपको नहीं सॉल्व हुआ होगा वही क्वेश्चन आके फिर वापस सॉल्व करो, एंड यू विल सी दैट थिंग्स विल टर्न अप. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज जब आपको कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएगा, अगर वहां पे भी नहीं क्लियर होता है, डेफिनेटली एज आई सेड हियर, दिस डाउट क्लियरिंग बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऐसे टाइम पे डाउट क्लियरिंग और इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज आपको आके फिर फैकल्टी से समझना पड़ेगा, अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ेगा कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है. एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू सी. ओके, एटलीस्ट इन MBAP वे हैविंग डाउट क्लियरिंग दैट इज हैपनिंग रेगुलरली राइट नाउ आल्सो. Okay, you can solve it 24/7 on the WhatsApp groups that we shared with you. The faculties are there to solve it for you guys there. या आपको लाइव लेक्चर में आगे करना है तो लाइव लेक्चर भी हो रहा है डाउट क्लियरिंग का, वहां पे भी आगे कर सकते हो. बट डाउट क्लियर करो. लास्ट के 60 डेज के बाद कोई चांस नहीं मिलेगा डाउट क्लियर करने का. जो करना है अभी करना है. Okay, so that is about everything. Okay, yes, okay, the towards the end, if you see, I have written down revise your mistakes, because revise your mistakes is important. That if at all you know what you do wrong, always you will further take care of not going wrong there. That is really, really crucial. All right, so that is what I wanted to share with you guys in cons. Okay, now With regards to verbal, okay, now verbal, I'm being very particular about what you need to do here, because understand it is a matter of the different types of RCs, okay, that you get. Now, with the new pattern coming up, there is a very high chance, obviously, that the number of questions, okay, will definitely get reduced, is what we are expecting. So we are also expecting that the total length of RCs would reduce. With the total, with the reduction in the total, you can say the total length of RCs. Okay, definitely we are expecting what you should do is you should work both on small RCs, okay, the shorter length RCs, and you should also work on the long RCs. You should have practice for both. So what I'm going to suggest you is you should be solving in a 10 days time, okay, or rather 6 days time. You should solve 5 of this, 5 of this. 5 short RCs, 5 long RCs is what you should ideally solve. And in this 5 short RCs, okay, you should again maintain that variety of doing 5 different types of RCs, which is philosophy, psychology, economics. So एक RC करो short का, ठीक है, एक RC करो long RC में. हर टॉपिक का करो. See, understand, this is a plan for 99 percentile. I'm not going to talk about anything that you should skip, because if you skip something, definitely you're not on the track for 99 percentile. Okay, you're not on the track for 99 percentile then. Okay, so that's why short RCs करो, 5 short RCs, okay, 6 days का time लो. Okay, ऐसे 10 slots हमको मिलेंगे. वो 10 slots में 6 days का जो मैं तुमको दे रहा हूँ, उसके अंदर 5 short RCs, 5 long RCs, ये regular basis पे करना है. उसके अंदर से चीजें नहीं समझ में आ रही, डाउट क्लियरिंग करो, जो मिस्टेक्स है उसको बार बार रिवाइज करो. सिंपल ये है. अगर ये हम कर रहे हैं for next 60 days of time, okay, you will see that a lot of significant changes might happen there. Now, a lot of times we see that with regards to LR and DI, people are not clear, saying that कि सर इसमें तो समझ में नहीं आता, क्या करो यार. इसका बहुत सिंपल है, कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ पजल्स पे पजल्स करते रहो. सेट एंड सेट, okay, set and set you should do. And because what happens at times, people pick up individual sets which are all difficult. So understand, it is not the right approach. The approach is this, that try to figure out 5 or 6 sets that you can pick up, okay, which is a mix of all. Okay, the best way to do is using your previous year papers, okay, or the mocks that you have. That यहाँ पे करेंगे तो 5 से 6 सेट्स जो होंगे, ये मिक्स होगा, कोई इजी होगा, कोई बहुत डिफिकल्ट होगा, कोई मॉडरेट लेवल पे होगा. तो इस पे आपको क्वेश्चन सिलेक्शन या सेट सिलेक्शन पे काम करने बहुत मिलेगा. अगर हम यहाँ पे सेट सिलेक्शन कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे हमको सेट सिलेक्शन के बेसिस पे वी विल ऑलवेज बी वर्किंग ऑन दिस, that how to filter up and get the easy sets out and solve them. So these is things, okay, and that's why I've said that, doubt clearing here, revising your mistakes, okay, these 2 areas are really crucial in the last 60 days. The people who have been very active with regards to doubt clearing the last 60 days is what we see are majorly people who crack the exam. You need to break up these things and then follow that. Okay, that is how you think. Okay, I think that you can crack in the last 60 days, okay, for 99 percentile students who have done previously also a similar pattern. Broadly, if I have to say, you can make like a 6 days plan. Okay, 6 days plan बनाओ, short plan होगा, easy to follow होगा, और उसको हम लोग को 10 times, okay, the 10 spells that we can have. Okay, so because, okay, 6 days का एक plan है, okay, ऐसे हम 10 plans बनाएंगे, उसको short plan होगा, उसको revise करना, उसको execute करना easy होगा. So that's all, okay, that I wanted to share in this video. Okay, so make sure that you are sharing this, liking this, and also subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching this video.